Today we make a fog cutter from Death & Company. This is the Bog Cutter, and it was created by Jake Powell at Death & Company in Denver back in 2023. I'm not a lover of the fog cutter. It's light rum, brandy, gin, lots of lemon, orange. It's just not my thing, even the variations of it, but the Bog Cutter is full of things that I like. So without talking more about this, let's just jump in and make this one. I'm going to start with 1 ounce of lemon juice. Half an ounce of orgeat, quarter ounce of cinnamon syrup, quarter ounce of a banana liqueur. I'm using Tempus Fugit here. Half an ounce of Averna, quarter ounce of Wray Nephew, a quarter ounce of gin, and 1.5 ounces of a dark rum. They call for Denizen Dark. Garnish this with some mint and some grated cinnamon. So there you go, the Bog Cutter. All right, let's try this. I'm excited. Cheers. That is not only good, that is delicious, and it is one of the better top cocktails I've had this year. Definitely one of the best cocktails I've shared here so far this year. It's a little bit hard to describe because there's a cinnamon note to it, but it's very different and subtle and mild compared to many cinnamon forward cocktails. But it's that cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon with a little bit of banana and then Averna, which brings forward some of those spice notes as well as like orange. And then the gin, I don't know. I'm not telling you that I'm tasting that gin or the Wray Nephew, but the dark rum there too. I typically do not enjoy that Denizen rum. Just never really liked it. But in this case, it works great. And you can still taste the orgeat. There's brightness from the lemon juice, so it's not just some like big dark flavors. Like you get brightness from orgeat and lemon juice. It's great. This is fantastic. This doesn't taste like the permanent holiday cocktail, which is one of my favorite drinks I've shared here. That has Averna. It doesn't taste the same as that one, but there are some similarities between them that there's a depth to it that is interesting in a non-academic way. It's not like, let's contemplate all these flavors. There is a structure to it that is like delicious and you want to keep coming back for more. I didn't have the exact gin they used. They used something that's a little higher proof than mine. I think mine was like 45%, and I think the one they used is like 50. Wray Nephew, if you don't have Wray Nephew, any of those overproof white Jamaican rums will work here. But the key really is a dark rum that's delicious, in this case, Denizen, and then Averna. Those are like the two things that are fundamental, have to have, and it's delicious. And this is just great too. It's like it's not an orgeat cocktail, it's not a banana cocktail, it's not really a cinnamon cocktail. It's just slight touches of all those things working together to make something that's great. Now I know for some of you annoying cocktail enthusiasts, you will see this recipe, you will maybe even make this drink and you'll say, that's not a fog cutter. Fog cutter must be, okay, just chill. Okay, it's not called a fog cutter, it's called a Bog Cutter. And there's this little excerpt on the Death & Company website about the formation of this drink, the creation. And it wasn't that like, this is our version of a fog cutter. It was, these were flavors and ingredients that reminded us of a fog cutter. So we thought it was worthy of the name. I don't get caught up in the sort of drama of names that are similar to other names. Like, I don't really care. What inspired someone to do something is up to them. They get to tell you what inspired them. And if they tweak a name a little bit, great. That's like your clue to know that this is in a different direction. So if you're a fog cutter purist, first of all, I question your judgment. Second, maybe you got to get over it because this is worth it and it is better than any fog cutter I've ever had. So that's it for this one, the Bog Cutter from Death the Company. This is going on the Make and Drink menu, and there won't be a fog cutter. Whenever I get around to making that menu I've been talking about for 2 years. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below. Consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed this video and want more stuff like this or just want to support this channel more. Go check out my Patreon page. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.